When Donald Trump ran for president in 2016, he promised to appoint Supreme Court justices who were certain to overturn Roe v. Wade. And he did just that. More than anyone in Republican politics, Trump reshaped the court so that the landmark abortion rights ruling was bound to fall. Yet the former president, always eager to tout his every accomplishment, has been uncharacteristically quiet about his own decisive role. His silence may be evidence of his changed political fortunes and the extent to which he's commandeered the party. In 2016, Trump faced a sprawling primary field and doubts about whether he even opposed abortion. He needed to reassure a skeptical GOP electorate that he would be a reliable ally. But looking ahead to the 2024 GOP primary, Trump is a more formidable candidate. Polling shows him comfortably atop the potential field. If he decides to run again, he'd likely win. So he no longer needs to court anti-abortion voters who have already seen him deliver. They're locked in. I don't think that the Supreme Court decision will be the determinative factor of people supporting Trump in the primary if he chooses to run, said Corey Lewandowski, a former campaign manager to the former president and a longtime Trump confidant. What we're going to see is if Donald Trump runs again, he's going to be the Republican nominee. More valuable to Trump are general election voters, particularly the suburban women who abandoned him for Joe Biden in 2020. Most don't want an anti-abortion warrior in the West Wing. One recent survey found that 57% of women want Roe upheld, compared with 50% of men. That may explain Trump's reticence. There's no need to remind moderate voters that he helped yank a constitutional right that they'd hoped would endure. Other potential GOP candidates are in a more tenuous spot. Top of mind for them is winning over the conservative activists who enjoy an outsized influence in primary races. That means bolstering their own anti-abortion bona fides at Trump's expense if need be. Mike Pence, who was Trump's vice president, drew an implicit distinction with his former boss when speaking recently to reporters in South Carolina. Pence said he was involved in the cause of the right to life for all my adult life. Not so for Trump. In 1999, when Trump was 53 years old, he appeared on NBC's Meet the Press and said that he was very pro-choice. Do they support banning abortion after 6 weeks, as Texas has done appoint when a woman may not even know she is pregnant? Should a woman who gets an abortion in violation of state law be criminally punished? A bill passed recently by a Louisiana House panel labeled abortion homicide, possibly exposing women to a murder charge if they end their pregnancies.